Hi children, how are you? Yes, I hope you are fine and you are safe. You are just enjoying a lot at your home. So, not only enjoying, but we have to learn so many things from our surroundings, and that is the science. Okay. So, for the class 3rd children, this is science of lesson number 4. As we have started the lesson number 4, what is the name of the lesson, children? What is the name of the lesson? That is food and feeding habits of animals. So, we have seen different types of food yesterday, like what the carnivorous animals eat and what the herbivorous animals eat. Okay, which type of food we are giving to the domestic animals. Okay, that we have seen. Okay, now we are going to learn about the feeding habits of some animals. Okay. First of all, the animal is the elephant. Okay, I have to write here, children. Yes, elephant. So, how the elephant eats? What is the feeding habits of elephant? See, children, the elephant has what? Trunk. It has what, children? Trunk. With the help of trunk, it uses its trunk to what? To tear the grass and to hold the grass and plants, and then it will keep in its mouth. Okay, and not only that, without trunk the elephant cannot do anything. This is the specialty of the elephant. No other animal has trunk. Yes, if you have seen that only the elephant has its trunk, and the trunk has many uses. The elephants are bathing with the help of trunk. Okay. How they have done? In the trunk they fill the water and just they are bath its own. You have seen in many videos, you have seen in many movies, right? So that is with the help of trunk. Okay. Next one is and you know, children, when the elephant is taking that bath with its trunk, it will so good. We are feeling so good. Yes, even it is feeling very good. Yes. Next one is earthworm. Okay, earthworm is an insect. Earthworm is what, children? Is an insect which is there in your textbook. How the earthworm feeds? The earthworm feeds the dead plants and it digests the soil. See, the earth swallows soil. Swallows soil. You know, children, the earthworm is an insect, and earthworm is at its own importance in the agriculture field. You know, they are almost making the fertility of the soil. Okay, because they are eating the dead plants and animals, and they swallows the soil, which makes the soil fertile. Okay, children. So that is the earthworm, and it is respiring to its moist skin. If you touch the earthworm, it is very sticky and moist in nature. Yes. Next one is butterfly. Next one is what, children? Oh, butterfly. What do you feel about butterfly? It is very beautiful, right? And butterfly is always what? Attracted by the flower, and it sucks the nectar with the long tube, that is called as proboscis, and that is also called as sucking tube. And it sucks what? It sucks nectar. Sucking tube. Sucking tube is called as proboscis. What it is called, children? Proboscis. Okay. Next one is mosquitoes and leeches. Okay. Let me write, children, this one, mosquitoes and leeches. So, what do you feel about mosquitoes? Mosquitoes are breeding in the very stagnant water. Okay. And leeches. You are able to see? Yes. So, they are like a parasites. Okay, they are parasites. Elephant, herbivore. Earthworm, insect. Butterfly, obviously insects. Leech is also insect. Even the mosquitoes are also insects. Okay, and butterfly and mosquitoes, they have what? Very wings, and they are very light in weight, and they have scales. Okay children, the mosquitoes and leeches suck blood from body. So they suck the blood of the bodies of the other bodies, okay, like humans and animals. Yes, they suck the blood, okay, of other animals. Even they have the they don't have the long sticky tube, but they have the sucking element to suck the blood of other animals. Okay children, so this is the feeding habits of some animals. Okay, if you can see here, in this picture children, how the earthworm swallows the soil. A butterfly sucks nectar from flowers. A mosquito sucks the blood. Leeches can't fly, only mosquitoes and butterflies can fly. Okay children, okay. Now this one is the last topic I just read, and you have to just taking a points. All animals need protection and care. Domestic animals serve as well when we take good care of them. Food and water must be given them in a clean vessels. Their shelter must be cleaned regularly. Sick animals must be treated in time. We always be kind with the animals. So this is what children, the domestic animals, about the domestic animals. For the domestic animals, we have to take care of them, and we have to be kind with them also. Okay, and moreover, we have to not only we have to clean our everything like our bodies and our rooms, but we have to clean their houses also, whether it's scatter, whether it's stable, whether it's coop, anything. So we have to clean them also. And you know children, whenever when the animals are getting sick, we need to take them to the veterinarian doctor. Okay, even not only we are getting protection and care, but even the animals also need the protection and care. So that is the reason we have to take care of them. Okay children, so this is our end of the lesson, and this is the end of the lesson children. So next we are going to learn about the textual reading. Okay, what are the things? Let me summarize all the points. Like, why do the animals need food? They need food to stay healthy, grow more, and to alive. Okay, what are the different food? And even for the energy, if we eat food, then only we get energy, then only I can teach you, right? Yes, all the animals depend upon the food. We have learned about the food chain. Okay, food chain is nothing children, I will tell you. Food chain is nothing children, I will tell you. See, here I can tell you, yes, here I can tell you. First one, plants. Plants are making their own food. So plants are eaten by what? Plants are eaten by cows, goats, hens, means plant eating animals. Okay, but cows, deer, and they are deer by the carnivorous animals like lion, tiger. Okay, lion, tiger. Okay, so this is the food chain. Okay, this is the food chain. So when the plants, all the food chain is begin from the plants, because they are the beginners. All the food chain starts from the plants itself. Cows, deer, they are plant eating animals, and for the plant eating animals, who we are eating? The carnivorous animals. Okay, because they need flesh to eat, so they are flesh eating animals. This is the food chain children. Okay, next is herbivores, omnivores, carnivores. Obviously these are herbivores, these are carnivores, and omnivores are we, like human, panda, yes, dog, mouse. These are all omnivores animals. Okay, next one is food for domestic animals. Yesterday we have done, and even in the starting of the video also I said what are the domestic animals food. Okay, they need the oat, oilseed cakes, fodder. Yes, these are all the milk producing food. Okay, and today what we have learnt about how the animals, the feeding habits of some animals. Okay, like elephant, earthworm, butterfly, mosquitoes, and leeches. Okay. And do you know children what are the feeding habits of other animals? Like some they eat flesh and because they have strong teeth. Herbivores they have strong front teeth. Okay. And for the carnivores they can tear the flesh with the help of their teeth also, and they can chew the bones itself. And few animals like rodents like squirrels, rabbits, they are gnawing the food. Okay. Biting small pieces. Yes. And then the herbivores animals like cows, buffaloes, they are chewing the cud. Okay children. So this completes our chapter, lesson number 3. I hope you have learnt a lot from this. If it is possible, then I'll make sure that the animation video also you will get. Okay children. And this is the lesson number 4. Okay. Okay children, thank you children a lot for paying the attention, and I hope you have learnt a lot from this lesson. Okay children, thank you children, take care, bye bye.